Really seems like we're ending February with a bang here. Alright, first off, I'm pretty low energy right now because I'm recording at night for like the first time ever, but my excitement for the Capcom Fighting Collection is real, let me tell you. To celebrate 35 long years of Capcom's fighting games, this is perfect, this really is. It's really insane to think that all the Darkstalkers games are coming back. For real? Now, you guys already know that I love Capcom to death. I will literally die for Capcom. Not figuratively, literally. And I'm of course a super huge Darkstalkers fan. Like, I love this series, man. And to see all the games come back, especially the ones that didn't get an American release, it's a literal dream for me. I mean, it's such a nice time to be alive. I really can't wait to experience these games. All those BB Hood combos I've been labbing for so long are finally gonna be put to some good use in online. Oh, and speaking of online, you know, we'll get to that in a second because I'm excited about that too. But it's really awesome to see they're bringing back cyberbots. I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. The only reason why I know about cyberbots is because of Gene Saotome and the fact that he's in MVC. So yeah, you know, maybe I'm not the biggest cyberbots fan because I've never really got into the series, but you know, I appreciate it. It's a Capcom game, you get me? All Capcom fighters get love around these parts, and so does Red Earth, which I've also never really got into, but listen, I mess with it. I can't wait to actually get into these games, you know? Games that I missed as a huge Capcom fan, you know? Even the little cute stuff like Super Gem Fighter and Super Puzzle Fighter 2. How can you not be excited for these games? You know, just having them a part of the collection I feel like it's really fun. It adds a lot of fun variety to things. And dude, let's talk about this next one right here. Hyper Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition. You wanna know what's running through my mind right now? I'm going on a serious nostalgia trip here. But you know, growing up, I never really went to arcades and stuff, even though I really wish I could have, but you know, overprotective parents and stuff, you know, I wasn't really allowed outside that much. But other than that, you know, something I used to do was I used to download emulators on my phone, and alright, this is gonna sound really sad, but in the mornings, you know, before class started and whatnot, you know, back in middle school, I would kind of sit alone on like this wall that we had, and you know, I'd just be sitting there, you know, playing Street Fighter 2 and like Mega Man games, you know, all by myself on my phone, emulating it because that was like the best I could do at the time. But I was really happy doing it, you know, even though I really felt alone in the whole experience. It's just, I don't know. It was just fun to experience in the first place, you know? And I'm glad that one of my childhood games are coming back and that I'll be able to play them online with some random people because, you know, I can't play with friends because, again, I don't have, yeah, you get the idea. But seriously, I'm so excited for that. And in terms of online, it seems like we're getting some rollback netcode. Now, I'm not one of those people that thinks rollback netcode is what makes or breaks a fighting game. Honestly, I don't really think it matters that much. Of course, rollback is amazing when it's implemented well, but sometimes it isn't, like in Street Fighter 5. But the fact that we even have that considered here shows that, you know, they're not playing around with the online. You know, they want a good online. Hopefully it'll be an enjoyable experience, and I'm quite excited to get salty playing some good old retro games. I love old games, man. Like, these are the games that I literally grew up on. Like, I've never really played too many of, you know, like newer titles. Anything that was like recent, even like in my childhood years, I never really played them. I was always discovering games that I missed or games that I wasn't even born to play, right? It's just games like those are the games that I would always be playing, which is why I know so much about these games and why I love them as much as I do. And I'll say, even for people who've never had the chance to get into these series, I'd say to keep it on your radar, right? You know, these are really fun games, you know? Of course, Capcom's not paying me to say that. It's because I genuinely just love their games. You know, I'm always willing to praise them whenever I can, right? And I gotta say, they've made a nice move here with this announcement. In fact, it was so nice that I was kind of more excited about this than I am for Street Fighter 6, you know, like, it kind of sounds weird, but hey, you gotta understand I'm an old head in a young body, alright? All that being said, I'm really excited for the Capcom Fighting Collection. I'm so hyped for it to come out. It comes out June 24th of this year, and man, can I not wait for it. It seems like it's planned to release on PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. I'm hoping they bring it to the newer gen consoles, you know, maybe they need time to port it, but I'm really hoping to see it on those consoles as well, of course being the PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. But yeah, I just hope everybody will be able to enjoy this collection that Capcom is bringing us here, because I sure as heck need to save some money to get this when it comes out. All that aside, that's all I have for right now. Once again, sorry if this video was rather low energy, but again, I am recording at night and I'm trying not to scream and stuff. But you know, I actually like keeping the tone down, you know, it's really helping my throat out, let me tell you that. Of course, just wanted to have some chill fun talking about a collection of fighting games from my favorite video game company being revived from the grave back into this modern age of gaming. Anywho, hope you guys are excited as I am. That's all I have for right now. So until next time, it's been Otaku Dreams, and that's all she wrote.